Previously on Phoenix Wright, Spirit of Justice.
If you go up against Prosecutor Sadmati, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath. But it's my job to as a lawyer. Besides, if Apollo beat him, how bad could he really be? As the defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. Freezing to death up here! And now, back to the present. Ugh, I'd better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. Alright then, here we go. I can present stuff to her? Dude, why would I want to do that? I almost want to because, like, she's probably... Oh, dude, I have to.
What is that badge you bear?
It's a sunflower pin. They're quite popular in my country. Jeez.
It is rather cute, I must say.
Actually, it's just my attorney's badge. Haha, gotcha!
So you mean it would have actually been worth more as a cheap accessory?
My profession is worth more than $1.20, you know.
What is $1?
Oh, that's right.
That is a book from your land, is it not?
Yeah, it's a guidebook about Khura'in that was written by people back home.
Well, what the hell do they know? So there are people in your land who know of our fair kingdom. Then I imagine it must say something about me in there, correct?
Actually, yeah, it says the dance of devotion is performed by an adorable little princess.
Oh, shut up. You pervs. How dare they write me as though I were a child?
Hey, I'm just reading what it says. Though she does seem secretly pleased. Huh. Right then. Adama for your thought?
Oh, get the thing away from me!
Alright, I'll just put it away then.
Who told you to put it away? How am I to inspect it if you do that?
Keep it out, put it away. Wish she'd make up her mind. Yeesh. Autopsy report? Probably nothing to gain here, but...
What a dreadful way to die.
Did you know the High Priest, your benevolence?
Yes, he was a pious priest of Khura'inism. As such, he had the trust of the entire kingdom.
Entire kingdom? Really?
Yeah. But what do you know of faith and trust? You who could ever hope to match his virtue? It's like comparing the moon to a pebble, or the sea to a puddle. A putrid puddle, as it were.
How did this suddenly become a game of pin the diss on the lawyer? Well, I mean, I sure don't know. Well, there you go, that's done. Let's try examine Cito here. Start right here in the middle with the... whatever that is. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Ooh, let's. Alright, there's the body. Good lord. Talk about just being laid right out, you know, in the perfect position. Looks like a gingerbread man. Jeez. It's been stained red by the High Priest's blood. That's water? I was kind of wondering about that.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
What's that from?
It's a comic book. An old legend.
Wait, does that mean that the rebel-hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? No, that's crazy talk. That's interesting, though. I better not forget that. Whoa! This is blood! Jeez Louise!
This is a statue of a warbird, the bird on which Lady Kira based her appearance.
And all this blood is from the High Priest, huh?
He no doubt embraced the statue in the hope that Lady Kira would save him from death. May his soul rest in peace.
Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. But there's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. Well, that's it. She's innocent then. And of course... well, she left a robe behind. Wait, is that... So then when the killer came back down, well, then again, everybody was praying they wouldn't have seen. Oh.
Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kira's robe is...
I know how you feel, but we should leave it as it is to preserve the crime scene.
You imbecile! This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore!
And you were trying to get on my case for messing with the crime scene. Now I'm trying to stop you from messing with it. Jeez, it is. What the heck is it made of?
Chocolate.
I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years.
Enough. If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe. That foul murderer shall not get away with this.
No, they won't. I do agree with you there, believe it or not. It is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. This robe kind of smells.
How dare you insult such a sacred piece of clothing like that? Everybody farts, you know. You can't help it. I mean, you fart too, don't you? You're telling me you've never farted before?
No, I fart all the time. I mean, oh, incense. Oh.
Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe.
Something tells me smell is going to actually be relevant in this one. Because it wasn't in the first one. It was there, but it wasn't relevant.
Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense.
If this still smells like incense now, the scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. How strong are we talking here? Strong enough maybe to the point you couldn't see? Was it like the inside of a, car with 4 people token up in the middle of it? It's a lantern. And it's still lit.
Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately.
So that's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. Yeah, because if God extinguished them, what would you do then? Would you put God to death? Ooh, there's a question for the ages. Still, I better keep my distance, just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up there that night.
The rite is performed by the light of the full moon, because moonlight is a purifying force.
I see. You've never played Majora's Mask, have you?
No touching! No, I've not played Majora's Mask, by the way.
I wasn't going to. Wasn't gonna touch, is what he was meant there. Okay, so, both lanterns. What about this over here? A bloodstained scrap of paper. It's a cup of popcorn chicken. Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps. But it's written in Khura'in, so I can't read a lick.
Let me see that.
Uh-oh.
Once the flame is lit, then...
How do we know she's telling the truth about what this says? I'm just going to assume she is.
Will be. This is simply impossible to read. Wait.
What is it? A symbol.
This is stamped in the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgents, the Defiant Dragons.
Oh, the rebel group. What's it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels? Oh, yeah. It's one of those, is it? Yeah, this always happens. It's cool, though. It's interesting. Looks like that about does it for this area. Oh, good. Still more, though. There's this up here, for example. It's the robe, again! What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira.
Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Khura'inese. It is a mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning.
Interesting. Boy, you'd love it in our country. We have these things called tattoos. Some people get them all over their arms. Some people get so many that they forget how many they have. Come to think of it, your benevolence has marks on your face. So did the High Priest.
The High Priest's marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of the Khura'inist clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to conditions like status and age.
Oh, so they're removable then.
And all records about them are kept at Temple.
So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh? Guess that's one way to put it. Is that a weapon in her hand?
Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the rite. It is made to resemble a warbod, the bird Lady Kira fashioned herself after.
So that dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life.
If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask.
I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. I should definitely ask the princess for more details later. Sure, let's just finish our examining here. There's the flags again. More prayer flags. This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? That's cool as hell. Can we go see that?
It is said that Lady Kira laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits.
I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. Huh. That's cool. Oh, more lamps out here? Are these ones... Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I noticed it as he was talking. I was about to say there's no glass on this one. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. Alright, let's see what she's got to say about this inner sanctum here. Could you tell me about this place, your benevolence?
I have nothing to say to you, lawyer.
Is that because you don't actually know much about it?
Oh, you got me. How did you know? How could you possibly known that? You ill-mannered. I'm the Crown Princess of Khura'in. There is nothing I do not know. Nana.
What? You could just... How did she get all the way up here? I mean, if I could barely make it... Whoa, where'd she come from? Yeah, good question. Hey, no cheating! It's gotta be just a ghost.
Silence, barbed head. Nana's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion.
What is she, your pocket internet?
This spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle.
Oh.
And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in this sacred water lends one courage for the next battle.
I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation.
Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the day of the rite.
Who normally controls the access to this place?
The High Priest and his family are responsible for that.
The High Priest and his family, huh? Could you tell me about them?
Abbot and me lived with his wife and his disciple, Acolyte PWAA Zealot.
PWAA Zealot. So wait, his wife and his disciple. The Zealot is his disciple, okay. He was the guy that was down there in the middle, front row.
A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border.
Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira?
Yes, but as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw it as a chance to slay the High Priest.
No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in.
Oh, then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications.
I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then?
I didn't feel like it. I got... Smash just came out, you know? I need time to practice. I gotta put it in somewhere. How's I gonna do that if I'm up here practicing this crap? Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me.
How weird is that?
For those descended of Her Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and Acolyte Zealot later, too. In Zealot's case, much later. So he's gonna be down there praying for another 24 hours at least. The wife, though... There's something about Lady Kira here. So could you tell me more about this Lady Kira?
As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable.
Whatever happened to you need but ask?
Nana!
Here we go. Pull out that pocket internet. Jeez.
Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister.
Oh, shoot. Whoa! Oh, hang on. I'm noticing some parallels here suddenly. Unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh. What did she just say? Wait, here. The Holy Mother's younger sister. Okay, but Morgan was actually older, right? Than Misty was? So it couldn't be them, right? Man, I can't even think right now.
But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with a dagger.
Ooh. Dagger? Well, this became relevant fast.
The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger.
Well, you gotta do something, I suppose. Gotta contribute somehow, you know.
Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe, and concealed her face as her sister did.
Who was she fighting against? I almost don't want to read over this music. It's so good. Okay, yeah. So rebels against the religion, basically.
For our enemy now is the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dirk.
Yeah. So Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? So what's with the bird imagery?
Lady Kira's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbot. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Khura'in.
I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter, Lady Kira? Who do you think she is?
I've heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot.
So even Princess Rayfa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? Weird. I think that's all we got here. Try the detention center. Oh, Maya. You doing okay in here? Wait, did you follow me here? Why'd you gotta go follow me to the detention center? Didn't you say you had to practice at Smash? Looks like Maya's still being questioned. I'll just have to come back again later. She's like, no, you ain't not done with me yet, sir. You were not done. Can I talk to you? Is she just like my assistant now or something all of a sudden? This is kind of weird.
The killer must have been the one they call Maya Fey. There could be no other.
You never know. It's still pretty early in the investigation.
Oh, she has spent time in the company of lawyers, so she must have a wicked soul.
Thanks for reminding me how much people like me are hated in this country. I love the design of this room. It's crazy.
It is only by the Holy Mother's mercy that you are allowed to investigate this sacred place. Remember that and give thanks to Her Holiness for this great blessing at once.
Oh, thank you, Your Holy Motherness. That didn't come out right.
That seemed a little insincere. Shall we halt this investigation immediately?
No, wait! I'm grateful, really!
I wonder.
That's another new pose. Oh, this is gonna be worse than walking on holy eggshells.
Well, are you going to conduct your investigation or not?
I will. I just need to exhaust all my possible topics of conversation with you first. Are you going to keep following me around like this?
Of course. Unless you intend to do something you feel the need to hide.
No, I do everything by the book. And I also do it in front of a camera. I vlog it all. Okay.
I'm not doing this for fun, you know. I too have many duties I need to attend to.
Why don't you go do them instead of hovering over me?
What is that look you're giving me? Am I perhaps being bothersome?
No, don't be absurd. You're being incredibly bothersome. Alright, well, we have to examine the guard here. Because it doesn't matter where you are in this world, if you're a guard, this is your life. Behold. Why does that guard keep eyeballing me? I can't let him get to me. I can't let him get to me. Ugh! He's doing it again! Wow. Ring the bell, I suppose. The guard will come over if I ring this, right?
I have no need for such an implement. Guard!
Yes, Your Benevolence. It's my honor to be at your service.
Now you try it, Barbed Head.
Oh, okay. Mr. Guard? Can I please speak with you?
It seems he will not respond to a lawyer's call.
Somehow I saw that coming a mile away. But I had to try, right? You know, just to make sure. Just make sure she's not pulling my leg, or yanking my chain, or pulling my cheg, or lanking my yane, or... What did I just do? Oh. My dad. Oh, wait, here we go. Wait. Change the camera angle. Why do I always forget that I can do this? Jeez. Okay, hang on. He said to look at the lamp from a better position, like maybe over here. Oh, there's something over here. Is that broken flags? What's going on over there? There's something hanging off the ritual curtain there. Oh, wow. These look like those prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion.
Except they're arranged like no prayer flags I've ever seen.
It's like they're all stitched together into a quilt of some sort. How so?
All these flags have been sewn together.
Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now.
There is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbott and me made at some point.
Okay. Donated by... Did they say what I think they just said there? Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbott and me made at some point. So are we saying Abbott and Trust are the same person? Is Abbott just like his middle name or something? Or maybe I'm just being stupid there, I don't know. It's kind of weird though. Wait, I'm just pointing at something right now. During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room mystery. Oh, dude! We've heard of this before. Danganronpa 1, Case 3? Anybody? No, Case 4, my bad. A curtain around the perimeter of the sanctum, isolating it from the outside world. The entrance was shut during the rite. That's kind of weird.
The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world. You wouldn't want people looking in on her naked body, would you?
Also, the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom.
Indeed, so see to it that you keep it clean.
Alright, I'll keep my woo light on me at all times. This flap in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Huh.
And what was that shrill scream for just now?
It's just... I'm afraid of heights. Didn't notice it as I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down, yeah. I guess that flight of stairs from the Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down. Let's try looking from over... this way? Okay, we can look at this now. I think I better go take a closer look. Oh. Okay, it seems like... Wow, this really is like Case 3-5, isn't it? There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rite?
The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost.
Must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. But that definitely looks like it was deliberately shoveled or something out of the way. This lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken.
Damn it, was this your doing?
No! I didn't even touch it! It was like that when I got here.
Huh, then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored.
I'll be back to take a look, you'll see. Oh my god, dude. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here just in case. Nice! Into the evidence with you. That was cool right there. Usually they just add it to the evidence. They don't take the time to, like, explain why I have it in my evidence, so that's kind of cool. I dig it. Nothing else particularly interesting here. Yeah, okay. What is this over here? It's an overturned wagon or something? This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain. Oh, it's a rock. It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go! Let's just do that. Wow, what an incredible view. It almost boggles the mind.
Get down from there this instant!
Right, sorry, I'll be right down. Looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. Huh. I guess that confirms that the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion is the only way up here. Oh, I can look at the statue from over here, too. It's a statue of a bird. I should take a closer look later. Oh. What? There was something there for a second. Wait, what? Right there. Look, the bird's missing its eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella.
Are you the one who took it?
Of course not!
Huh. This statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired.
No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I was always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here. Okay then. Well, I did it then. That's everything. Cool. That about does it for the inner sanctum. I should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck out on the line for me to investigate this place. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is that part of the music, or...? Alright, down we go. Wish I could ride a sled down or something like Kevin McAllister, but... don't think that's gonna happen. Ooh. May 10th, Plaza of Devotion. Wow, they're still praying.
The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I will say this. This level of devotion is certainly to be respected. I mean, damn straight. Now to find Emma. Who the hell is this? Oh my god, Michael McDonald, what are you doing here?